Have you ever looked at your bank account at the end of the month and thought, where did all my money go? You earn a decent salary, maybe even a good one. On paper, everything should be fine. You're not struggling to find work, you're not unemployed, and yet somehow you're still stuck, still stressed, still waiting for that moment when things finally feel stable. And that's where the confusion begins. Because most people assume that making more money automatically solves financial problems. But the truth is, it doesn't. Not by itself. Let me show you something. Imagine two people earning the same salary. One of them slowly builds savings, invests a little each month, and feels increasingly secure over time. The other always feels behind, always waiting for the next paycheck. Same income, completely different reality. So what's the difference? It's not just money, it's behavior. And deeper than that, it's psychology. A lot of people don't stay broke because they earn too little. They stay broke because their habits are designed to keep them there. And most of these habits don't even feel like mistakes. They feel normal. Think about how money flows through your life. It comes in and almost immediately goes out. Bills, subscriptions, food, small purchases, random spending that doesn't seem like much in the moment. And your brain justifies it. It's only a little. I deserve this. I'll save next month. But those small decisions, they're not small. They're patterns. And patterns shape outcomes. Psychology calls this present bias. Your brain naturally prioritizes immediate rewards over future benefits. That's why spending feels good now, while saving feels like giving something up. You're not bad with money. Your brain is just wired to prefer now over later. There's also something called lifestyle inflation. As your income increases, your spending quietly rises with it. Better phone, better food, better everything. And it feels deserved. You worked for it. But what happens is your expenses grow at the same speed as your income, so you never actually move forward. You just upgrade your lifestyle while staying in the same financial position. And then there's the emotional side. Money isn't just numbers, it's identity, it's comfort, it's stress relief. For a lot of people, spending isn't about buying things, it's about feeling something, feeling better, feeling in control, feeling rewarded after a long day. So even with a good salary, if your money is tied to your emotions, it becomes very hard to control. Because you're not just managing finances, you're managing feelings. And maybe the hardest part to admit is this. A lot of people avoid looking at their money. Not because they don't care, but because they do. Too much. Checking your finances can feel uncomfortable. So you delay it, ignore it, hope it fixes itself. But it doesn't. And over time, that avoidance becomes a cycle. Earn, spend, avoid, repeat. But here's the shift. What if being bad with money isn't a personal flaw, but a pattern you were never taught to see? Because once you see it, you can change it. You can start noticing where your money actually goes. You can question whether a purchase is giving you a moment of relief or taking away long-term freedom. You can begin to think of money not as something to spend, but something to direct. Like energy. Where you send it determines what grows. And slowly, things start to change. Not overnight, not dramatically, but steadily. Because wealth isn't built through one big decision. It's built through small, consistent choices that your future self will thank you for. So if you've ever felt stuck, even with a good salary, maybe it's not about how much you earn. Maybe it's about how your habits, your mindset, and your emotions are shaping your financial life. And once you understand that, you're no longer stuck. You're just getting started. So I'm curious, what's one small money habit you think might be holding you back right now? And this is just the beginning, because in the next videos, we're going to break down how to actually fix this, from saving to investing to building real wealth. So if you don't want to stay stuck in the same cycle, subscribe and start taking control of your money.